The gray ones. Yes, gray aliens. With worms in their brain. Because you see, alien life, it could be any kind of life. It could be a parasite, kind of like in Stargate. No, wait, that would make that completely fake. Because, you know, just because they put something in a movie, that must mean that it's fake. So, everything's fake. We must live in a fake world. You know, we must live in the Matrix, and then, you know, the Matrix is like using our brain and computers, like our brain's like hooked up to a computer, but the computer is just making us dream like what we would be living like, and then the computer just kind of like equalizes it out so it's like more real, and then I don't know. But yeah, definitely, like aliens. Like, I don't really see a reason why aliens couldn't be parasites that live in your brain. You know? I noticed that they said, oh, wait. I forgot what I was saying. Don't you hate that when you're, like, gonna say something and then you just, like, completely forget, and you kind of thought what you were about to say was, like, pretty good, but never mind. I forget, actually, what I was just saying. Yeah, but, you know, people think there's reptilians, you know, and what I imagine why they think there's reptilians is because, you know, our government and the elite and the rich people, they act like they don't have emotions, like they don't care when people suffer, or they're brainwashed into not caring. But, you know, some people call them reptilians. They're like, because they're so evil, they're so heartless and cruel that it doesn't seem like they have human emotions, you know. They're not human, you know. And I kind of think they're in full robotic form. That's why I cover full robotic form and talk about full robotic form and, you know, stuff. And brainworms, you know. Because, you know, some people think they're reptilians. Well, you know, I tend to think they have worms in their brain controlling their thoughts. The worms set up home in their brain right where they have emotions, and the worm eats the part of their emotion that would make them feel for other human beings. You know, so this is how they brainwash the rich people, is they just give them this a parasite or this virus that was developed in an underground lab known as Umbrella, and that, you know, in Halo there's an intelligent virus. It's a virus. It can actually mutate forms and become into different forms, and, you know, it's intelligent, you know, and it learns, and it's ever learning. And there's actually a wasp that injects a virus inside of the brain of its host, and then that virus turns the cockroach into a zombie. And then it injects its egg inside of the cockroach, or, you know, so it can have little babies or whatever with this wasp, you know. And then there's mushrooms that ants, and if an ant eats a spore from this mushroom, it takes over the brain of the ant. And then if you listen to the BBC documentary on it, they say this is the way nature controls the overpopulations of a species. You know, so, you know, I kind of think something, you know, could be up there. Maybe they're trying to control the population of species by making the rich have no emotions, and so they're in full robotic form, so they kill and, you know, do all that stuff. See, that's why, I talk about full robotic form, because these people are emotionless, heartless, fucking cruel, fucking robots. They're fucking robots. They're aliens. They got parasites in their fucking brain. They got viruses controlling their fucking shit. They got fucking cell phone towers beaming fucking shit into their brains so they're fucking retarded and dumb and fucking anything else. And they spray viruses on you that change your DNA. And some people try to say, oh, retroviruses only give you junk DNA. Well, okay, well, let's see here, junk DNA. What about gene therapy? When they make the blind see? So is that junk DNA? So, they're making the blind see, so how could that be junk DNA? Obviously, they figured out a way to make blind people see. So how could that be junk fucking DNA, huh? It can't. It's not. It's making blind people see. Well, what else could they fucking do? Could they implant you with a fucking gene that makes you an emotionless, fucking heartless, fucking cruel, fucking faggot motherfucker? Can they fucking do that? I bet they fucking can, Because what do you think they're doing in those underground fucking labs with all those scientists making billions of trillions of gillions of fucking dollars flying around in fucking jets and fucking shit? How do you fucking think they get those fucking big fucking boats with fucking planes, fucking helicopters and fucking shit, and fucking little boys, fucking sex slaves from fucking China? How do you fucking think? You know how they fucking get that? Because they're in underground labs working for the government, creating bio fucking technologies that turn you into a fucking heartless, fucking fat retard like the fuck you are, An emotionless, fucking robot zombie motherfucker. And that's what you are, And I get that, I really get that, like, really fucking strongly. I understand that you're an emotionless, heartless, zombie, motherfucking robot bitch, And, you can call me a troll or an evil, heartless bastard myself, but, I know better than that. I've saved cats dying on the side of the road with fucking real fucking worms and shit in their brain. And I tried my best to save them, and do you think anybody else stopped and said, oh look, a dead cat, let's try to save it? No, they were all going to fucking work. Somebody ran over it to begin with. You think anybody stopped and was like, you think the person that hit the cat stopped and was like, oh, I hit a cat? They probably went on to work and didn't give a fuck, which I guess isn't too awful bad, but, it just makes you, people are just fucking robots. They're just like, get up, go to work, blah, 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 whatever. And then they try to reason and rationalize and say, well, I'm taking care of kids, or I'm trying to raise a fucking robotic family. It's like, fuck you. Your kids are fucking robots too. I got the fucking video where it's like, you're a fucking corporate robot bitch, and these corporations are raping everything you got, and you're a fucking robot for them, and you don't even fucking see it. You're just like, I make the world, I'm a active citizen. I'm a good person. I'm a fucking robot. I'm an active citizen. That makes me good, that I'm a fucking brainwashed fucking robot. Yeah, well, you got fucking worms in your fucking brain, and you're a heartless fucktard. And you know what? Your day's fucking coming. You know what? I know it. Your days are fucking numbered. Because when fucking you got worms in your fucking brain, nothing good can fucking come of that shit. And see, you're fucking happy and heartless, and you don't even give a fuck that there's worms crawling around in your fucking brain. But it's fine, Your days are fucking numbered, and I don't even give a fuck. There's only so long you can fucking walk around with a worm in your brain before something fucking happens. That's probably why they fucking make that Resident Evil shit. or a retrovirus, gene therapy for curing cancer. And then what would the fuck that Will Smith movie was about? When right at the beginning they're like, we tried to cure cancer, and then everybody turned into fucking mutant zombies and shit. It's like, what kind of shit are they trying to beam into your brain about that? You know, because they're just starting to find out retroviruses and gene therapy might be able to get rid of cancer. You think that's an accident? Especially right when I start talking about retroviruses and shit. All of a sudden, all this other shit, XMRV and all this shit that causes autism and shit. You know, and I definitely believe it's being sprayed from chemtrails. You know, so. And my tinfoil hat keeps out the fucking zombie rays. So fuck you.